Keeping track of the unhoused in a new way, Sacramento County says they will use drones to find encampments and contact homeless individuals, specifically those on probation. This week, the county's probation office got approval to buy the drones, but it is drawing backlash, some raising concerns over privacy.
KCRA 3's Carolina Estrada joins us live in Sacramento tonight. So, Carolina, how does the county plan to use these drones?
Well, the two main things is, one, they'll be able to locate these homeless encampments that aren't always visible from the roads, and two, they're actually going to be able to talk to the people living there with these drones. For officials, this is a way to remove barriers and serve those hard-to-reach communities.
It's a non-invasive way.
I think it's very much an encroachment on people's privacy.
Mixed reactions from residents after Sacramento County supervisors approved the use of drones to contact homeless people on probation.
We're really trying to be proactive and do the outreach in the community to prevent the warrants.
The drones will be used to locate encampments in areas hard to reach by foot or vehicle, like the American River Parkway.
There's transportation barriers to check in with us at our check-in sites.
This way, probation officers can check in with the unhoused residents without exposing them to any risk. In a statement to KCRA 3, the Sacramento Homeless Union says, in part, using drones to monitor and approach unhoused residents, many of whom are simply trying to get by, sends a clear message the county would rather invest in surveillance than in real solutions like housing and support services.
This proposal aligns with several of the board's strategic priorities, including housing and homelessness, by improving how we locate and serve individuals experiencing homelessness.
Officials say it'll also be used as a way to provide resources to unhoused residents, whether or not they're on probation.
Are the resources actually helping them, or are you just doing it a disservice? But like, oh, we give you resources, but now like good luck figuring it out.
I hope it's successful in helping to solve this homeless problem.
Now, when will these drones start operating? Well, the county is already looking into funding and grant opportunities to purchase them. So they say as of right now, there isn't a timeline as to when they'll begin using these drones. Live in Sacramento, Carolina Estrada, KCRA 3 News.
So, Carolina, when it comes to privacy, what policy are they following?
Yeah, well, the county's probation office already published a policy on their website. They say it follows federal, state, and local rules regarding how these drones should be used. So people that are interested in looking at that policy can go to the website and easily find it, Andrea.
All right, Carolina, thank you.